I welcome you to my channel and to the part 4 of this video of 4.2 kg broilers weight in 6 weeks. In this video, I'll be showing you general management, medication and weight gain of our 2 weeks old broilers that we are using for this experiment. Join me for this video, pay attention to every details, watch the video to the end to see the medication and also the weight gain of these 2 weeks broilers. Welcome to Dario Agro Farm. If you are yet to subscribe to my channel, use this medium to subscribe, like this video, share with a wider audience. Today our birds are 14 days old, 2 weeks, and you can see the way they are looking. They are they've occupied the brooding room to the full capacity. There's a need to change them now. We are done with brooding. There's a need to change them. And I highlighted earlier on our previous part 1, 2, 3 videos. Part 1 says how we fortify the feed we use in this experiment. Part 2 of these videos tells us about the brooding drug that we use, brooder, that you should get for your brooding birds to have a good result like this. And also part 3 talks about the organic medication we introduced to our table, and many medications were taken for the past 2 weeks. The medication plan we use for this experiment is called mixed medication plan that has 70% organic and 30% synthetic. With this medication plan, you are sure that your birds are safe for consumption, and the rate at which your birds get sick is very minimal. So why buying your the little synthetic drug that we use, just 30% synthetic drug? You can get all from our agent, from all our representatives nationwide, and they will direct you on the usage as well for a better and efficient farming, a mixed medication efficient farming. This experiment is based on using mixed medication, which is 70% organic and 30% synthetic, which is very safe. While you are into broilers farming, if you're after weight gain, one thing you should avoid is sickness. Make sure your birds don't get sick at all, because if you allow your birds to get sick, that will reduce the rate at which they grow. If your birds get sick for 2 days, your result won't be as superb as somebody that's his birds never get sick. If the person follows good management plan. So there's a need for you to avoid sickness and diseases. That is why in Dario Agro Farm I always encourage people to practice what we call preventive medication plan. Preventive medication plan. If you are not strong organically, don't go into full organic. If you're into commercial farming, what I mean by commercial farming is that if you are producing birds in large quantity and you are not strong organically, and what I mean by being strong organically is that if you don't have all your organic medications that your birds need from day 1 to day 42 ready, you shouldn't go into full organic. Don't wait until problem comes up before you be preparing the drug. Some organic drugs takes as high as 2 weeks to be ready, and if you wait till the day you need it before, you'll be looking for who will teach you how to produce the drug or how to source for the material. Believe me that you are going to fail. So if you want to go into full organic, make sure you produce all your organic drug ready before your birds arrive. Then you will achieve excellent results. You don't wait for problem to come before you find solution on ground. So if you know you're into large scale farming and you don't want to risk the life of your consumer, and you don't want to risk the life of your birds, and you want to produce something good, go into mixed medication. Mixed medication is 70% organic, 30% synthetic. And in Dario Agro Farm, we practice mixed medication for commercial farming. For some little scale purely organic birds, we keep organic birds, because organic birds are more expensive than synthetic birds. So but if you're into commercial farming, you are farming in large scale and you need a good result, and you don't want to risk your capital, and you are not too strong organically, you don't have all the material for organic drug, it is best you go into mixed medication farming, which is 70% organic, 30% synthetic. and it's not going to be harmful to the consumer, it's not going to be harmful to your birds, and it's not going to be harmful to you. So that is why one of the main reason for this experiment is to see how effective mixed medication is. That is why you see that what we've been using in the medication system is mixed, both organic and synthetic, and you can get such table from any of our representatives. When you get a product from them, they will explain how the table should be used to you. Now you can see this are week 2. This bird came week 1. You need to go and watch part 1 of this video. They came as low as 36 gram arrival weight, and this week 2 we're having 650 gram. That is a good result, and you see them looking healthy, strong. They are not sick. So they are done with brooding. There's a need to transfer them from brooding house to a larger space. So we've prepared a new place for them, but we're transferring them to, so that their growth will not be hindered. So we have to prepare your brooding house. After you prepare your brooding house and you finish brooding them, you move them from brooding house to your normal house that will cage them till you dispose them. So we're transferring them to this place from the brooding house. So make sure that you follow good medication plan, you avoid sickness to arrive at good results. And I'll be showing you some medication plan at the end of this video. So don't skip, don't quit the video. You'll see some medication that you need to have in your farm. Also, to buy a solid birds like this, a solid day-old birds, uncompromised birds, contact the phone number below. He will supply you uncompromised broilers. He is the supplier of the Agro Farm, and I can vouch for him. He will supply you good birds. Just contact him, tell him you are from the Agro Farm, you need to birds, and the integrity is intact. So these birds, they are doing very fine. You can see what we're having in 14 days, and our journey is 6 weeks. So, but there are some medication we've been using so far. One of it is Darox L and Darox P. Is a synthetic drug that we give for preventive measure at least once in a week. Is in our medication table. When you buy Darox L and Darox P, you give it to your birds once in a week to prevent any ugly situation from happening. And if you have outbreak of either Gumboro or Newcastle, giving them Darox L and Darox P will stop the death, will stop the sickness immediately. So it's a strong antibiotic, very strong and potent antibiotic that helps to curb the spread and the effect of viral infection in your farm. You need to get this antibiotic. If you are in Nigeria, it's available nationwide. You just check any of our representatives across the country, or any of them that is staying closer to where you are, staying closer to your state. You get this medication from them. You use the tool. Just follow this video and see the way I will use the tool for the birds, for preventive and for treatment. When you have this in your farm, forget about Gumboro, forget about Newcastle, forget about viral infection. These two drugs, we've had this drug before, but we proved nearly on it, and it's so active. When I say active, it's so active. If you have ugly situation, if you have some diseases that you can't define and you don't know what to do, you just give Darox L and Darox P. Darox L is Darox liquid, Darox P is Darox powder, and 1 teaspoon in 4 liters of water. And the Darox L, 30 ml in the same 4 liters of water. You use these two together, and it helps to prevent any ugly situation. The composition of this Darox P is gentamicin sulfate, doxycycline, neomycin, tylosin, and paracetamol. So this Darox P is very effective. When I say effective, the ingredients are so effective and they can help to stop any ugly situation. And for the Darox L is effective in killing most of the viruses: Newcastle, flu, rota, mycoplasma, fungi infection, gram-positive, gram-negative bacteria. It's effective in preventing and spread of pathogen within your birds. So with Darox L and Darox P, you shouldn't have any outbreak, any viral outbreak again. You shouldn't have Newcastle outbreak again. You shouldn't have Gumboro outbreak again. You shouldn't have fowl typhoid again. So you have this thing as a backup in your farm. For prevention, give at least once in a week. For treatment, 4 days in a row. if you are used to Darox before, you know how active it is, and presently it has been improved drastically and is very, very potent and very, very strong. And if you buy this thing, it doesn't work for you, then you should come on this platform or contact us and complain for your refund of money. So this is very effective. You shouldn't have problem of viral outbreak again. Your birds shouldn't be dying like chicken. If you follow the instruction, buy quality day old birds, give good medication, tight up your biosecurity, and you see your birds doing well. They'll be doing well. You have return on investment. So this is how you farm effectively. Mix medication that is harmless to your birds, harmless to human. So do this and you thank me later. Wait for the part 5 of this experiment. Part 5 is coming out very, very soon. Subscribe to my channel if you are yet to subscribe. Like this video, comment, and share the video with wider audience. I love you. See you in the next video, and have a joyous farming season. Bye.